Hi, what's up, Faith Family? Jarvis Guy and the Voyager Arts YT here, and welcome back to yet another SML video. This is starting to become a regular thing, and I hate it. Now, today's video is one that I believe is pretty important. We're once again talking about the SML schedule and how it just got a little bit worse. So a couple of minutes ago, I saw this community post from SML that said, go watch the first SML gaming movie. We will be making 3 SML gaming skits a week. And then there's a link to the inaugural SML gaming movie, A Day with Goodman, which is obviously some sort of GTA 5 machinima. To me, it just seems like an excuse to have a half-naked woman in a thumbnail, but I digress. So immediately when I first saw this, I already knew that this pretty much verified what I said in my first video about SML not caring about the fans. This is straight belligerence. Okay, Logan knows about the people complaining about his schedule. He's made videos about it. But this right here, this statement that he's making 3 extra videos a week that are about as long, if not longer, than the normal SML movies. Literally, what could be driving this outside of belligerence and greed? And look, I feel like I don't even have to explain why 3 more videos a week on top of the other SML movies, on top of the other SML gaming content and the reactions and the vlogs. I don't have to explain why all of that is bad and why all of that is going to burn Logan out. But the message that I do want to get across in this video is that you should never let yourself become motivated by greed and money, or else you end up with situations like this. It's like with the way things are now, even without the SML gaming movies, the normal SML movies are just getting worse, okay? A lot of them are just turning into Yap Fest. Even the better episodes, like there was one that was put out today or yesterday. It was called Junior Goes to Jupiter. The concept's a little stupid, but it was still funny. Even so, there was still a segment near the end of the video, which was just Cody yapping about Mike Malone's big fucking move or whatever it was called, where he was just yelling and screaming about the movie. I mean, sure, it's funny, but it's still a yap session. People don't just want to see characters talking. They want to see other things happening. You know, it may seem a bit pedantic, but when characters are just kind of talking, you know, as Brooklyn Guy is prone to do lately, that's really no better than just having the character sit on the red couch and bitch and moan about whatever. You know, I genuinely think it's a matter of time before we get another episode like The Rigged Game, an episode that was so fucking bad and banal that not even I could sit through it. And I can sit through a lot of SML's really bad episodes. Like the other day, I watched the volleyball game because I was preparing to make a video on that, and that episode fucking sucked. That was really hard to watch, you know, and as time goes on, we're just going to have more episodes like that, especially if the schedule continues on the way it is. Because think about it, right now, in terms of SML movies or SML gaming movies, we're getting 6 a week. You know, there are only 7 days in the week, so I can only imagine how ridiculous the production schedule is. Churning out this many videos in this short amount of time, this is doing nothing but making the show worse and endangering it. It's endangering the brand value. And see, that's what I really don't understand. Logan is obviously motivated by the money here. There's no question about that. There should be no argument right now. The only thing you could say to counter that is that Logan is being belligerent and he's trying to, I guess, prove all the fans wrong who criticize him for his ridiculous schedule. But you can't deny that Logan is motivated by money. So the fact that he's willing to put out this many episodes and degrade the value of the show by making it worse and having longtime fans stop watching, along with making the show basically inaccessible to new viewers, unless they're children, just because the quality of the show has gone down so much, that devalues everything. It devalues the SML trademark. It devalues the Jeffy trademark, especially when you barely have him as a character in episodes. You just have him sort of stand there like a lump. I already explained this in my last SML discussion video. You know, Jeffy the spy barely had Jeffy doing any goddamn spy work. He was just doing a stupid Asian accent. It's like all of this really frustrates me, but it does remind me of a conversation that I had with my friend a couple of months ago. He essentially said that SML exists to sell toys. Just think about how they promote the puppets at the end of all of the videos after they lie about giving the funniest comment a shout out. The puppets are obviously marked up way above what they cost to produce. You really gotta wonder, are the videos just advertisements for the toys? It's really not out of the question. I mean, I don't think any creative enterprise is above it. You know, Pixar, they were making the Cars movies basically to sell toys, and it did work as far as I can tell until the movie stopped making any money. But I wonder if the same thing is happening to SML. Does it just exist to sell toys? And if that's the case, if it's just designed to merchandise things, then what's the point of still keeping these movies the way they are and like pretending to have integrity? Because that's what Logan is doing right now, saying that the schedule is fine the way it is and making all these nonsensical arguments for keeping the schedule the way it is. At this point, literally what SML should do, and I know this is going to be controversial, but they've given up any semblance of artistic integrity or care, as evidenced by this new schedule of 6 fucking videos a week. To me, what they should do is they should just make videos that are exactly 8 minutes long, include 2 Dragon City sponsor segments in each video to pad out the time. Add a Nintendo segment. You can pay them a little bit more, so we can put an animated segment in every video. And literally, they should just recycle concepts that they used back in the old days. You know, you don't really have to try. You may have to record, maybe 4 minutes of actual video. And what that'll do for SML is that'll allow them to put out maybe 4 videos a week, 5 videos a week. Who knows? Maybe 7 videos a week, 7 SML movies. And that'll leave more time to make the SML gaming movies, you know? And obviously the fans would hate that. And obviously the show would become even worse than it already is. But they may as well do it at this point. This is ridiculous, man. I really don't want to repeat the things I was saying in my first video. But it's like the same thing keeps happening. It's like I'm living in Groundhog Day. It's the same goddamn day over and over again. SML makes community posts where they say, we're making more videos. And it's like, I'm not even mad about it. I'm just like, you're digging your own grave here. What's the logic in that? Because you want to get an own on some people that want nothing more than to see the show get better? Because I wouldn't be making this video if I didn't think SML can improve. But as we get more announcements like this, as we get more poor decision making from Logan, I'm really starting to wonder, is there hope of SML getting better, or is me and everybody else just smoking that crack pipe? I don't know, man. Either way, I got to get something out of the oven. So that'll wrap it up for this video. As always, thank you all for watching. I really don't want to have to make these videos, but I can tell they entertain people. And if I don't say anything, literally, there's no chance of them ever getting better. Everybody's got to speak up, in my opinion. Anyway, man, that'll be it for me. Stay tuned for more diecast content. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.